The Five Gospels. What did Jesus really say? The Search for the Authentic Words of Jesus. New translation and commentary by Robert W. Funk, Roy W. Hoover, and the Jesus Seminar. Preface. The Five Gospels has many authors. It is the collective report of gospel scholars working closely together for 6 years on a common question. What did Jesus really say? The Fellows of the Jesus Seminar represent a wide array of Western religious traditions and academic institutions. They have been trained in the best universities in North America and Europe. Together and singly, they first of all inventoried all the surviving ancient texts for words attributed to Jesus. They then examined those words in the several ancient languages in which they have been preserved. They produced a translation of all the Gospels, known as the Scholars' Version. And finally, they studied, debated, and voted on each of the more than 1,500 sayings of Jesus in the inventory. The Five Gospels is a color-coded report of the results of those deliberations. It answers the question, what did Jesus really say, within a narrow range of historical probabilities. The authors have functioned as reporters for the 6-year process that led up to this publication. They have endeavored to let the Jesus Seminar speak for itself. In this process, they have had the assistance of several fellows who are specialists. After reviewing the videotapes and the dozens of technical papers authored by other fellows, Professor Mahlon Smith of Rutgers University prepared a draft of the comments on the sayings and parables in the Sayings Gospel Q. Q has been incorporated into the Gospels of Matthew and Luke. Professor Stephen Patterson, Eden Theological Seminary, St. Louis, sketched out the explanations for the votes on the words of Jesus recorded in the newly discovered Gospel of Thomas. Professor Julian V. Hills, Marquette University, helped prepare the comments on the Gospel of John. Professor Darrell D. Schmidt, Texas Christian University, a leading member of the translation panel, took the responsibility for checking the accuracy of the Scholars' Version. He also discovered and corrected numerous errors of statement and citation. Both the color-coded text and the commentary are truly a collaborative work. The color coding of the translation of Jesus' words draws on the traditional red-letter New Testament, in which the words ascribed to Jesus are printed in red. The Jesus Seminar has kept red for those words that were most probably spoken by Jesus in a form close to the one preserved for us. In those cases where the fellows were less certain that the words can be traced back to Jesus, or were more certain that the words had suffered modification in transmission, they employed pink as a weak form of red. Words that were given to Jesus to speak by his admirers, or in a few cases by his enemies, and are therefore inauthentic Jesus words, the fellows decided to leave in bold black. As an intermediate category between pink and black, the fellows employed gray. These words did not originate with Jesus, though they may reflect his ideas. The reader will be able to tell at a glance which words are likely to have been spoken by Jesus and which not. The Jesus Seminar is sponsored by the West Star Institute, a scholarly think tank headquartered in Sonoma, California. The support for West Star has been provided by the dues of the associate members and the fellows, and by Polebridge Press. The Jesus Seminar has launched a second phase in which it is considering the question, what did Jesus really do? Charlene Matajovsky, Vice President of Polebridge Press, has been the untiring major domo of seminar meetings. She has also been a pivotal person in editing, proofreading, and typesetting, under the supervision of Macmillan professionals. The seminar could not have managed without the services of Milfred Smith, who served as the faithful vote teller. His assistant was Wayne Gunther, another West Star associate. The Fellows of the Jesus Seminar are indebted to Mark Chimsky, editor-in-chief of Collier Books at Macmillan, for recognizing the value of this project. The aphorism recorded in Thomas 39:1 all too often characterizes the way of scholars. The scholars have taken the keys of knowledge and hidden them. Mark Chimsky helped us find the keys and unlock doors too long bolted shut by a combination of elitism and technical jargon.